Alright, now we're going to talk about shooting. There are generally two types of shooting, time and room and on the run. First of all, we'll cover time and room shooting, which is actually less common than on the run, but it'll teach us about the exact technique that we need to use, and we can parlay that into our on the run discussion. So when we shoot, we want to have our hand a little further down than if we were passing, but we don't want to have them together by any means. So I usually pass on this piece of tape and maybe shoot down on this one or that one. We want to have our arms even further away and back from our body than we did passing. Passing, we're about right here. We have our arms away from our body, but when we shoot, we want to get everything we can out of the shot, so we want to have our arms way back here. Our power in our time and room shot doesn't come from our hands or our arms, it comes from our legs, our butt, and our core. So what we do when we shoot is we get lined up. If I'm shooting at that net, I want my shoulders to be perpendicular so that this shoulder and this foot are pointing at that net. So I'm going to get my hands up and back, and I'm going to take a double crow hop, and that's going to get the rest of my body into my shot, and that's where all your power comes from. If you see those guys that can shoot at 100 miles an hour, it all starts in their legs. So full fast motion, it looks something like this. We'll try one more. It's really important to get your whole body into it and almost fall toward the net. That's how my high school coach taught me. He was actually a really good professional and still is. His name's Brian Langtree, and he's amazing, and he would always say you want to fall toward the goal, because that meant that your whole body and all the energy you had went into shooting. So again, we're going to get our hands down the stick and up and away. We're going to crow hop and follow through, fall toward the net.